people hear this. Tired of sitting my fat ass in this car. Please do not call my phone while I'm loud. I want the people to hear the story. I want to finish telling my story. So if you can, don't call my motherfucking phone right now. Don't call my motherfucking phone right now. Okay, so by that time, like I said, I love Fat Joe, love him like a brother. I believe that he loved me like a brother. As far as him hearing about me or hearing my music and taking it to somebody to hear it, probably did. But I've always had a deal. And last time I checked, there was no Southern artists that were doing any kind of work or any affiliation with the East Coast rappers because they didn't look at us. You know, they say that they didn't mecca of the music game and all. So for me to think that somebody from the East Coast was going to get a brother from the South, let alone Miami, and take his music and go get him a deal with no points, no screens attached, no nothing, that I don't see that happening then nor now. The first time I remember really meeting Fat Joe was through a main man of mine, one of the ones that had relationships with dudes out of New York. With when I met the same way I met Jay-Z, the same way I met Ja Rule, and I met Fat Joe was through I could have been in rooms and been in concerts in the same buildings with niggas, but when I met these niggas through So, just to clear that up. Somebody told me that Derek made a comment that he brought me to Luke. Nobody brought me to Luke. Cliff took me to the Pac Jam, and I ain't never go home. I went straight to Luke's house. I stayed in the condo, North Bayshore Drive, in the Grand, in the condominium side. Stayed there for probably a year almost. Thanks to Slip and Slide and everybody at Slip and Slide who helped work the project, who spent money invested in the project. Thanks to Allen, Socks, BD. Thanks to Milk, Tut, Santana, Money Mark and CO, Rod and Big Shorty. Thanks to Michael Hopkins, who taught me a lot, took me all over the country. Me and him in that Cadillac sedan, I was sick of it. And I remember when I first went to LA with Luke, I lost my ID, and this is right around the time that you had to have ID to fly. And me and Hop stayed in LA 2 days, 3 days later, because it took us 3 days to get an ID, because all the motherfuckers thought we was the police because we was talking different and looking and dressing different. Shout out to everybody who helped me, man. Everybody, shout out to Debbie Bennett, Lori Bennett, the late great Debbie and Lori Bennett. God bless you. Thank you, Shamika. Fern. I don't want to miss nobody because I know they're going to be mad. Ian. Righteous Funk Boogie, the first nigga did a beat for me that I said, I got to rap. I'm going to kill this shit. And I wish I could get that nigga to do a beat. If Funk Boogie did me an album right now today, I have a #1 album in the country. So if you listening, Funk, let's go back to the top of the charts. I could sit here and tell y'all a lot of people's careers I helped start, but I will not. Because if I did it for whatever reason I did it for, whether it was money or whether it's for the bottom of my heart. And I think when you do things like that, you don't have to break them up. What's known ain't got to be motherfucking told or proven, okay? But I will tell you this. After me, there was more. After that, there's going to be many more. After me, there came Trina. After Trina, there came Jay Shin. After Jay Shin, there came Rick Ross. After Rick Ross, there came Plies. There's other niggas. Mike Smith is there. Baby J is there. A lot of other rappers and groups came through there. Slip and Slide, home of the hits, repping that 305.